We now discuss the solution of a problem from the section Statistics and Probability, and the question is on the probability of a biased coin. This question has appeared in the Joint Entrance Examination Main held on 26th June 2022 in the first shift. The given question is, let a biased coin be tossed 5 times. If the probability of getting 4 heads is equal to the probability of getting 5 heads, then the probability of getting at most 2 heads is, we are given 4 options. Option A, 275 by 6 to the power of 5. Option B, 36 by 5 to the power of 4. Option C, 181 by 5 to the power of 5. Option D, 46 by 6 to the power of 4. So we are given a biased coin, and it is given that it is tossed 5 times. And we are also given the probability of getting 4 heads is equal to the probability of getting 5 heads. Then required to find the probability of getting at most 2 heads. That's our given question. We now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Let P of H, that is the probability of getting head, is equal to X. Let us say P of H is equal to X. Then probability of getting a tail, that is P of T, is 1 minus X, because the probability of H plus probability of T is equal to 1. Now, the probability of getting R heads, R number of heads in n tosses, where R less than or equal to n, is denoted by probability of RH, and it is given by probability of getting R heads in n tosses is given by NCR into x power r into 1 minus x to the power of n minus r. We are given a biased coin and it is tossed 5 times. Therefore, n is equal to 5. Then the above probability P of RH getting R heads is equal to 5CR into x to the power of r into 1 minus x to the power of 5 minus r. We are given the probability of getting 4 heads is equal to the probability of getting 5 heads. That is, we are given probability of 4 heads is equal to probability of getting 5 heads. And this will imply from the formula 4H means 5C4 into x to the power of 4 into 1 minus x to the power of 5 minus 4. And 5 heads means 5C5 into x to the power of 5 into 1 minus x to the power of 5 minus 5. We are using this formula. This will imply 5C4 is 5C1, 5C1 is 5. 5 into x to the power of 4 into 1 minus x is equal to 5C5 is 1, x to the power of 5, and 1 minus x to the power of 0 is 1. So we get 5x to the power of 4 into 1 minus x is equal to x to the power of 5. And solving, we cancelling x to the power of 4 on both sides. We get 5 into 1 minus x is equal to x. From this we get 6x is equal to 5. And from this we get x is equal to 5 by 6. Therefore, the probability of getting a head is equal to x is equal to 5 by 6. Therefore, the above formula becomes probability of getting R heads is equal to 5 CR into x power r 5 by 6 to the power of r into 1 minus x. 1 minus 5 by 6, that is 1 by 6 to the power of 5 minus r. Simplifying, we will get 5cr into 5 power r by 6 power 5. 6 power 5. We continue the discussion in the next slide. And we have the probability of getting r heads from n tosses. N means 5 tosses is 5cr into 5 power r by 6 power 5. Required to find the probability of getting at most 2 heads. At most 2 heads. That is the probability of less than or equal to 2 heads. 2 heads. And what are the possibilities? So what are the possibilities? Probability of getting no heads, 0 heads, all tails, plus the probability of getting 1 head, plus the probability of getting 2 heads. So that is equal to probability of getting no heads, 0 heads, plus probability of getting 1 head, plus probability of getting 2 heads. That will be the probability of getting at most 2 heads. So now use the formula. Use the formula. For r is equal to 0, you substitute. R is equal to 1, r is equal to 2, you substitute. That will, r is equal to 0, 5c0 into 5 power 0 by 6 power 5, plus for r is equal to 1, 5c1 into 5 power 1 by 6 power 5. For r is equal to 2, 5c2 into 5 square by 6 to the power of 5. Right. 5c0 is 5, 5c1 is 5, 5c0 is 1, 5c1 is 5, 5c2 is 5 into 4 by 1 into 2, that is equal to 10. So that will be 1 by 6 to the power of 5 plus 5 into 5 by 6 power 5 plus 10 into 5 square by 6 to the power of 5. So take 1 by 6 to the power of 5 as common, then you will get 1 plus 5 into 5, 25, plus 10 into 5 square, that is equal to 250. 250. And that is 1 by 6 to the power of 5 into 275 plus 1, 276. Now cancelling 1, 6, both numerator and denominator, we get 46 by 6 to the power of 4. Therefore, the probability of getting at most 2 heads is 46 by 6 to the power of 4. That is our answer. And the answer is enlisted in option D. Option D. So, that is the detailed discussion of the solution of the problem from the section probability and statistics. And the question is based on the concept of throwing a biased coin 5 times, and the relevant data is given and we have worked out accordingly. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.